Nah, speaking of power though, I heard y'all favorite show getting pretty shitty.
What, Tommy?
Nah, y'all favorite show Snowfall.
Snowfall?
That's cap.
I heard it's getting bad. I heard they got tigers doing weird shit and everything.
Niggas getting mad over silly shit. It's fire.
It's still fire.
It's fire.
It's still fire. I ain't gonna lie, they did throw me off with that shit. I remember. I was like, what the fuck y'all doing, Snowfall? Y'all got tigers and shit in this bitch.
You mad?
And then
you was mad about that?
Then it's because it.
Heard they got a tiger in the middle of South.
Every
tiger in the middle of South
son.
Central. Nigga.
Look at me,
How
son.
did she even get here?
I
heard the tiger like getting out the
Central.
cage.
It took a weird turn.
They were
son.
in East LA.
That's South Central, East LA.
Look,
the hood is what I meant.
Check this out. Niggas was in a house, and they broke a nigga house. Old man had a whole fucking tranquilizer, the little blow dart. Nigga turned around, all you hear is,
Nigga didn't have a blow dart.
Yes,
I thought it was a gun.
It wasn't no gun. Nigga hit the.
He hit that?
Nigga, what the
Nigga
fuck?
turn around. Nigga look. Nigga say, what the fuck? I was like, oh,
Yeah, both of them.
Like, what is happening in this bitch? I was so mad. I remember.
That shit sound like he's getting into some bullshit.
But
I'm sorry, son.
They made up for it.
Franklin is that nigga. Franklin Saint is that nigga. They
made up for it. But it did look like it was taking a weird turn at one point.
They need to bring the Railway Ross back to that shit.
Wow,
I was kind of hurt.
It's not even at this point. It's not even about him.
Exactly, because they ran out of shit. And they bring in tigers.
At this point, it's not even about him.
They ran out of that nigga real story. They
said they ran out of shit.
No, they got.
What
Look,
can we do?
I feel like they busting
tiger.
that. That was a small aspect and a small thing that happened when my son got the whole real estate situation going on. Spoiler alert! If we actually put this shit on.
I was wondering why they had put the tiger in that.
Teddy, my son, come on, my son Teddy. Let's talk about that. Teddy wants to shut him down and control him, basically.
He was already trying.
But we know what's gonna happen. Teddy's gonna have to die. He gotta go.
I think what you call him go try to kill him.
Who, the little chick that he messing with right now?
Nah, that bitch weird too. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was.
She is weird.
She is weird. She just wants something. She just wants something new in her life though. She already said it. She said her life boring. She want that young meat.
That's it. I just put the meat on the meat so she could leave me alone.
I'm definitely coming back. She said but she stitched me up, hospitalized me and everything, and she put my shit up.
I'd put the meat on her.
No, I'm a continuously.
Then I saw Marlon Wayans as Will Smith dad on Bel Air.
I stopped watching Bel Air.
That shit made me laugh too.
Nah, my boy came in with the acting
Marlon
skills.
Wayans, I can't take that boy.
I ain't gonna lie, son. My boy came in and hit balls with a
nigga. I'm not watching
with an
Bel Air.
Oscar performance. You heard me?
And on that, let's go ahead and stop.
My boy the one.
Let's go ahead and stop, son.
Nah, that's a little big.
Let's
a
go
little
ahead and
gas
stop.
now.
Let's go ahead and stop.
Y'all gotta see it. I'm telling
I'm not watching. I'm no longer watching that show.
Imagine me looking at Marlon Wayans in a serious role, son.
Telling you, son.
I'm no longer watching that show, and it's not their fault. It's not their fault that I'm not watching
fire,
it.
son.
It's not. It's no longer fire.
Nah, don't get me wrong. Well, I don't want to say nothing.
I've consistently
No,
watched.
It's over now. Not over, but
It
it was
is.
the finale.
Yeah, that was the finale. The last
And due
episode.
to further analysis, would only cause me to hate the show more.
What you mean by that?
If I was to finish watching it, I would call it trash, and I don't.
Well,
wanna
you
do
stopped
that.
that anyway, though.
I was on episode 6.
Oh, it's 10 episodes. 10. Wait,
It's like 10, I
10,
believe.
10,
It could be 8. It's either 8 or 10.
I believe it's 8, but
It's 8 or 10.
Damn, why you stop? You already invested all
trash,
that time.
man.
You might as well
it's
finish
because I wasn't feeling the fact of
It was
certain
so much
aspects
stuff.
of the show was just so poo.
He was
And they
being
did
a baby.
they did my favorite dirty.
He was being a baby.
I ain't watch none of that shit. I think
The show good.
I'm waiting for the next show that come out. That's fire. That boys talking about. I'm gonna watch it. But
Oh, you know what show you need to watch? That's
What I
fire.
need to watch.
I know what you did last summer.
anyways,
That shit is fire,
Keep
son.
trying to get me to watch
Son,
that
I'm
shit, nigga. I am
telling
not watching
son,
that bullshit.
I promise you.
I don't care.
Nigga, you watch
care.
poo. You watch poo shit anyway, nigga.
You do watch poo shit.
Bro, I don't watch pool shit.
You got.
You started watching Atlanta?
Yeah, I started watching it.
It's been cool.
Nah, Atlanta, like I said, it's just
That's
one of those shows.
You know what it is though. Sometimes it gets too artistic for its own fucking
Yeah.
good.
Like
Like
they be going deep. They get deep on that whole.
Nigga, do
Like
they?
if you not really paying attention, you ain't really go see what's going. You not go get it.
Nigga, the first episode with Darius when he was a kid, that shit really was. That was a mind fuck.
That was a true story though. You remember that was the story with the kid that had gave like the cop a hug, and that shit had went viral.
And
Yep.
he was telling him that his moms was trying to kill him.
Well, he didn't tell him all that. Some of it wasn't wasn't part of it. But that was the story where after that, they had wound up finding all of their bodies because they had the mama committed suicide, had drove off the cliff.
That got dark quick.
No, that was a true story though.
Damn.
But in the story on the show, I guess they made him survive. But why he survived though is because they in real life they actually never found his body.
Damn.
So I guess in the show they portrayed that he got out and got away, but they never found his body. But they found everybody else.
Damn.
Hey, this So Boom. This is the So Boom podcast, episode 26. I am yours truly, Corey, but you call me King. I am here with to my left.
This your boy Stickman. You heard me. Follow me on YouTube with Jam Stickman. Go subscribe. Holla at me.
To the right.
It's your boy, the one on the left. You already know what to do.
Yep. If you're on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell. If you are on Apple Music, wherever you listen to podcasts, rate this 5 stars, share it, all that jazz. You know what to do. Follow. But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. We talked about the what you call it last week.
What's that?
That Will Smith shit. That shit. I ain't gonna lie. That shit took over my whole fucking YouTube algorithms for like 2-3 days. Bitch, I was fed up with that shit.
Nah, son, that's all they was talking about for a long game.
They low-key still talking about
Shit,
that shit.
shit was everywhere.
It's
son.
definitely still making its rounds. Even people now weighing in on what Tony Rock had said. But
It's over with now.
yeah,
That shit made me mad, nigga. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie. That's personally, I can't remember something that was more viral than that. Personally.
But you know what that means? That just means some real shit just happened in the meantime during all that time, and we just don't know it yet.
We don't know about it.
Yeah,
I ain't never
facts.
seen nothing more viral in my life.
Because we haven't had that big of a distraction in the
Nah,
flat
it
ass minute.
was actually pretty crazy.
No, it was, son. It took over real life news.
But I think they were saying that an article had dropped what they were saying what the fuck her name is? Jada? That's her name, right?
Yes.
His wife?
Yeah. What's her
That's
name?
her name.
That's
That's
her
her name,
name,
His
right?
wife? Yes, nigga.
What do you mean?
They were saying that
It's been her name since the 90s.
that she wished that he shouldn't have
No, I think.
slapped him.
Yeah, of course, yeah. You got.
But I forgot what else the
we
article had read.
We're gonna see when that red table talk come out.
They were trying to make it sound bad though.
They already announced it. I think. Can you talk about the one that said that she agrees that he shouldn't have slapped him, and
she doesn't need a man
and then,
to protect her.
Like Whoopi Goldberg came out of nowhere talking about some shit.
I don't know.
Nah, I think that's what I'm talking about though.
Everybody gave their opinion on that shit. It low key made me wish I wouldn't have talked about it. Like,
She ain't gonna. I don't think they. You think? Nah. I feel like she ain't gonna drop the red table.
No, they said that. I'm pretty
It's
sure they announced it.
1,000% dropping on red
But
table.
I heard that shit was fake though. About them saying that they was gonna talk
Why
about it.
wouldn't they talk about it on Red Table Talk?
Shit, because they just won't leave
I'm
that
not
shit
gonna
where
lie.
it's at.
Honestly, it would be best if he didn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm
but
saying. Because they won't leave it where it's at.
But he's going.
But a lot of fake
It's a
articles
therapy
just
show,
been
man.
coming out.
Nah, I'm good. Because nothing
It's a
came.
therapy show.
What came from that? Did anything come from?
But
the
nah,
therapy
don't
show
get
in
it
the
wrong.
beginning?
If they drop that shit, nigga,
It's gonna go
hottest fucking shit ever.
It's gonna go
Everybody gonna be tuned in.
Yeah, it's gonna be the hottest thing since the smack.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, if it come out, I'm watching.
Low key,
sure,
they've
we
been
can-
having the hottest.
on.
They've been the hottest news for a couple of years now. Low key,
Oh, naming the hottest.
son.
Oh, that's what we need.
Will and
Damn.
Jada?
Oh, I forgot we didn't react to it.
What?
The August Alsina dropped the song today, and they say he was talking about Jada and that, but we can react to it after we do the podcast. We got to react to it, though.
That's fine. I mean,
Nah, but
that's crazy. So he dropped the song.
He dropped the. Oh, let me see, because it was on the shade room. I saw that shit. They say August dropped the song.
He was talking shit.
That's what they say. And then he was going back and forth with people that was mad at him, saying like it was like tasteless or whatever.
It was tasteless.
Cause he won't drop a song.
The man's been quiet.
He was
I'm not gonna lie.
he dropped the song about. I don't know. He was quiet, and then all of a sudden I started seeing him as soon as the motherfucking slap came up.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
He's been
shit.
quiet for a
I'm gonna
long
capitalize
time.
off that shit too. Me,
But I don't-
since niggas won't talk about it, why not?
Facts, because
That's kinda
his
corny.
name is as in it as much as their name is in it as well. So let's not
Not
say
as
he's
much.
let's not say he's
like
corny.
He's
It's
like
in that,
He's
though.
like a subplot, a side story.
I mean, he
Cause
is
he
the
a side piece.
he is,
Seemingly represents.
He in that bitch though.
he's the person that laid down with Jada. or allegedly laid down with Jada.
Man, not alleged, nigga. She admitted it. He admitted it.
Why you calling that bitch laying down?
It's not alleged.
Nigga, because you never know. Boys might try to come back.
He be saying
Lay down.
You know what time it is.
You know what time it is. I don't want nobody to come back.
That nigga
I
fuck.
don't want.
Beat the Doonies down.
And
He
that
hit.
that was Reggie to the
He
left
beat
of
it up.
us. All right, cool.
Nah, but that shit was funny. But he was, like I said, he was wilding out. We gotta react to. I wish I forgot. Damn, I forgot.
So how you feel about him making a song about it? Then?
I'm not gonna hit his song. I can't even comment it because I didn't hit.
Yeah,
I
don't know.
I gotta hit the song. I gotta
hit the song as well.
I gotta hit the song.
Very interesting that he would go and make a song.
I think it's pretty lame though. I thought it was lame.
That is funny that my boy made
I thought
a
it was
song.
lame because we really only know about it because of him. To be honest,
My boy, he wasn't relevant though.
initially, like I'm talking about back in the gap, like back when it first even popped off, it came out that they was even the
Because he
entertainment-
came out with the
because
song.
he had a song and he was talking. some shit
Yeah.
and that bitch.
But you know what? She could have just denied it and lied.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
She could have.
Now that I think about it, but she could have. But why lie?
Because I'm Jada Pinkett Smith.
Man, why
I ain't do it.
Honestly,
That
so
nigga
it's
lying.
fun. But now that I think about it, all I seen him might just be a corny ass nigga. Cause remember, even after that, he dropped the song called Entanglement.
My boy was
That's kinda
capitalizing.
corny. I ain't gonna lie.
Again,
I'm capitalizing.
As I'm thinking about it, it's getting cornier and cornier.
If
Why-
everybody
but
already know,
my
why
thing
not
is-
drop a song?
Exactly. My thing is
It's
this.
getting corny.
I don't believe so much is corny because look at his position. You know what I mean? Like
Nah, that's pretty
I don't look at him from
That's not
a
peak.
position of being, you know, he's just trying to make his money and keep it pushing. What do you mean P?
I'ma drop that shit. Me.
I mean, it wasn't
I think
P.
that's lame, bro.
It wasn't P when she took advantage of my son.
Cause it's not
Really?
like I released it.
You think he felt like he got took advantage of?
I mean, she took advantage of my son for
I
sure.
mean, that's what we think. But
Nigga, they
We-
grown.
you think he
Ain't
thought-
nobody getting taken
I don't
get
think-
advantage
I don't-
of.
I don't
Nigga.
now it's not necessarily. He was
Son,
literally was
was
in there. He
recovering
was literally
from
in their care
drugs
because
in their house.
he had issues.
You
like
need to stop
mentally
right now.
and physically.
You need to
He
stop
was-
right now.
He was
she
going through
took
shit.
some type of
You
advantage.
can take advantage of an adult. That's,
and you
that's a
can
fact.
and guess what? He can
look-
find it pleasurable as well
Listen,
at the same time.
and I'm not saying he was taken advantage of, but for you to rule it out as a possibility is kind of ridiculous.
Tell me why you don't think that
You
he
can
got
give me-
taken
you
advantage
can
of.
give me
told you, cause he grown.
Like I said,
So
grown,
that-
so grown people can't be taken advantage of.
You can.
Okay, so this don't even.
But we talking about. Listen,
but
no.
you don't know
but
what
we talking
happens.
about sexual. That's what we talking
so
about.
they can't
Are we talking about something
So
different?
a grown man
about
can't be
sexual.
taken advantage of sexually? Yes or no?
I don't think so.
Bro,
I just
you're
I don't
kidding
feel
me
it.
right now. You're kidding me.
I don't feel it.
Niggas have been getting sexually abused, and that's
Yeah.
what's problem with black men too.
No,
these days,
not just black men.
No,
Not just black men.
because we pretend like niggas don't just be getting sexually
Listen,
abused.
that's not a black
and
man
shit.
thing. That's a man thing. Period.
You're right.
Grown
You're
men?
right. But I feel like men in general, like niggas be getting. You got niggas that come out all the time talking about some from back in the gap when they uncles and all kind of shit used to mess with.
I'm
All
not
right,
talking about
we
that
talking
shit.
about
I'm
you
talking
talking about you
by a
going back.
woman.
I'm talking about
I'm talking about grown men by a
men.
woman.
We
taking
not.
advantage
You
of
talking
women?
about kids?
And you don't think women can?
Remember
a
that time,
grown man? You don't think that? Are you crazy?
Hey, remember that time we was at that part?
Women make niggas buy them Birkins.
Listen, remember that time we was at what you call it party? And I was like, what you call it? Keep on pouring more alcohol in my cup. She don't think I know she's trying to fuck me tonight. Remember that shit?
Yeah.
She was trying to. If on the other foot, that could be perceived as rape.
Nah, that's true.
It could be. You
I mean-
trying to get somebody drunk to have sex with them?
But
Could be perceived
yeah,
as rape.
yeah.
That's
But
what it is.
let's not take it that far because that could
I'm not-
also
I'm
be
not-
like a good time. 'Cause
It
we
could
both
be.
gonna be on the same
Okay,
level.
but I'm saying foot on.
But what
she on the other foot.
what if I wasn't on that type of time though?
Exactly.
What do you mean? What if
it
you
could be
was on that
perceived
type
that
of
Nigga, what if I ain't want fuck? I wasn't on that type of time, but you trying to get me drunk so you can fuck me.
Because you know I'm at a other state of mind when I'm.
True. Because like if you
It's the
say
same
if
thing.
you say no and stuff like that, and you're like, oh, I don't
I
want to
ain't
do
gotta
this.
say no. What if I wouldn't have said no if I was sober?
I just don't want to.
So because now we're talking about a different thing now.
It's
This
not
is
a
about
different
to
thing.
lead us to a different kind of topic, but
It's not, you don't have,
so-
like I said, it
so-
don't have to be oversaid.
No.
About it.
No, I'm not trying to say it in a dark hearted way. So I'm just like, as a question, then. So you feel like
I'm talking about the law, and if I went to a party and I got a girl drunk and she woke up the next day and was like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that with you. She can go to police and say I assaulted her, and I'd be in trouble.
That's crazy.
So I'm saying vice
that's
versa.
scary.
You reverse the genders. It's the
If
same
she
thing,
said
but
that
you
she
know
didn't,
what?
if she said that she didn't mean to,
Yeah,
That's-
yeah,
I did it, but I ain't want
He took
to.
it back. I didn't
took it.
because they say if you drunk you can't get consent because you
Damn, that's scary, son.
You can't get consent because you.
That mean what's the why do people go out and go to bars and get drunk and then go fuck? Because then at that point you risking your life at that point.
I'm just telling you what happens. I'm saying the same thing can happen to dudes.
I'll be like,
go back to
excuse me, man. Before we get to this subject, breathalyzer. I gotta know.
Like I said, to go back to August Alsina.
Is that what you gonna get us?
It could definitely be things that make that boy not be in the right state of mind and could be taken advantage of, even though he's an adult. I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he isn't. But I'm saying it's a possibility. Just because you grown don't mean you can't be taken advantage of.
Fox.
I get it.
Yeah, man, I'm definitely gonna be like ready for that red table talk.
I get it.
Why you laughing? Is that?
Y'all boys saw the story that came out today about the Black Lives Matter people taking the 6 men to go build houses, to go buy houses.
Wait, what?
Nah, we talked about it
right now for you, my boy. Black Lives Matter founders reportedly used donations to buy $6 million California mansion.
Why you read it like that?
That's how I felt like I needed to read this shit.
Nah, that's what they the one lady she came out and said that niggas lying though, but I was like, are they?
Yeah. Remember like last year that one person she stepped down.
Yeah, because she had brought houses. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think she brought some houses in Atlanta and Los Angeles.
The 3 leaders of Black Lives Matter,
was on her.
Patrice Cullors, Alicia Garza, and Melanie, none of these black names, recorded a video last summer that recently come to light. In the video, the women are seen sitting outside an undisclosed $6 million mansion as they march for the first anniversary of the murder of George Floyd. Ain't that sick? The lavish home was reportedly bought from donations from Black Lives Matter. 6,000 square feet, 6 bedrooms, multiple fireplaces, a pool, indoor pool, outdoor pool, partridge and pear tree, 20-car garage. I ain't gonna lie, they bought a house of this shit.
Nah, that's what they said.
Is that true? Is this real?
They said that they had received a donation of $66.5 million, and 2 weeks later, nigga brought a mansion. But what made it even worse, I don't remember her name, but she brought the house. But then they did like
One of the founders?
Like a transfer with the LLC for it to be something in Denver or some shit. So it was already kind of looking a little sketchy.
They was playing fudgy games.
It was already because that was to hide the owner of the house. But they said that the house supposedly supposed to be for like black activists and to create like but I'm like, so why are you hiding who own it?
Why is it a secret?
Yeah. So I feel like it was cap, to be honest.
So basically,
they did get caught.
Are they unearthing the whole Black Lives Matter thing right now?
I'm not saying that's not saying that, but we exposed some shady shit.
Niggas wilding out with the donation money.
I ain't gonna lie, personally, I never been a supporter of Black Lives Matter organization for various reasons. This is just another reason I could throw my cap into, but I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy. The fact that one of my things was always, where is money going? Cause I know boys getting donations all the time, and I never even thought, okay, the boys doing their own, using for themselves. I thought it was more like boys using the money for political reasons and shit, things of that nature. But shit, them using by themselves. I always thought where the money was going.
But I always say that too.
Some of that where the money was going.
Cause with any type of like donation, you expect them to use the money to support what you actually donating for, not to go buy a fucking mansion.
$6 million big ass.
That's what I'm saying.
Crazy.
But that donation shit always was a scam to me, because niggas be using that shit. Matter of fact, Ozark a perfect example. Niggas be using that donation shit and them funds and shit to get away with fucking not paying taxes and doing all type of shit.
Motherfuckers be donating to their own charities.
Right. They be wilding out, son. They literally be wilding out.
I find that very crazy though. Like, if this is a
that
true
donation
story
shit is,
and it's not fabricated, and
it's not fabricated. Son.
Like these. Oh,
girl said it. I don't know. I'm just reading what I read, but girl said that they lying.
Well, you can't believe everything you read either. So
you can't. But from what I read, nigga, I believe that shit.
Pretty convincing.
I believe that shit.
Of course, if I did it,
because I know about donations.
Said they lying.
Yeah, that's true. Crazy though.
I would come out and be like, they're lying on me as well.
And it's also not by itself. It's accompanied with the fact that the other lady stepped down last year, and they said that she was buying not one house, multiple houses last year.
And it's not like they saying that they didn't buy it. They saying that they did, but they just saying what it's for. But like I said, it's just,
if it was for that, why it's a secret?
It's just looking a little sketchy.
My thing is,
how would you think to do that, and also think in the same breath that you're going to get away with it when you have a title of an organization called Black Lives Matter, and not thinking that people were going to be looking at your everything, like going through your phone and tapping you and all that kind of stuff?
You think that's something motherfuckers are going to try to get away with a lot. I saw a story the other day. It was a lady. I forgot.
2 weeks later.
It might have been Harvard or Yale or one of them big schools. Ladies, they said the lady was stealing. She stole millions of dollars. She was stealing 10,000. She was stealing twice a day in $10,000 increments. She did that shit for years. I forgot how many millions she had racked up, but she was stealing $20,000 a day in $10,000 increments twice a day for years.
How the fuck you do that?
She got away, and nobody noticed for years.
Where was she working at?
It was one of the big schools.
How the fuck you take $10,000 twice a day, every day for years?
I mean, it sounds
university. It was like I said, it
sounds doable now that you said.
Nigga, that shit sound doable.
Because you know how much money get funded through schools, and some of that money gets lost in the shuffle that the school doesn't even spend.
$10,000 twice a day.
I don't think.
I think it might have been twice a day. That's what made it easier. No, that's what she was doing. She was doing that was her strategy. Because probably to not tip off no big ass. I'm saying like,
nigga, that's still a lot of money.
She was still, but not the shit bringing in millions and millions.
But she got caught though, right?
After years though. Hold on, I'm about to tell you. Hold on.
Niggas always get caught though.
But how would you be?
Because if I'm not getting caught, if I do that shit for a year and I don't get caught, nigga, I'm done. I'm not gonna keep going. Why would I keep going?
But if she was doing it for years, son, after that first year, you get greedy because you know that you can
don't get greedy, nigga. Chill. That's how niggas get caught now.
That's how she got caught.
To say like, you saying boys, while they think they could do that and not get away with it, people skim and do all type of shit in business all the time.
I already know that.
To be scamming.
It was a matter of fact, it was a nigga that owned the business. Nigga was taking like I think he was taking like, I forgot how much.
But you gotta understand, it's the Black Lives Matter movement thing. You know what I'm saying? So it was a big like global, like everybody around the world was pretty much jumping on it. You know what I mean? It wasn't just like a small like local thing that a few people knew about. Like millions of people knew about it. It got to the White House. It got into all these talk shows about
the niggas are stealing from every business. What do you?
Right.
Why you so flabbergasted?
I'm not
son?
Because I would just to have the audacity, if so, to have the audacity to do that and then
charities, motherfuckers.
They had a nigga taking 10 cents, 10 cents from each of his employees.
What on their check?
Nigga taking 10 cents out their check. That shit was adding up, nigga, for all his employees. Yeah,
that's
from the whole company. 10 cents. You think niggas gonna notice 10 cents missing?
They're not.
They not. Damn. Nigga, if your check 4,000, let's just make up a number, 4,030 cents.
It don't have to be that much. It could be
regular.
It could be $800.
But nigga, that
$500. You're not gonna.
You ain't gonna notice that 10 cent. Niggas gonna be shit. Nigga, this look like the same check. My boy wilding out. He got caught though, but I was like, damn, how this nigga get caught? He was taking 10 cents.
That's crazy.
That is crazy. I mean, whoever checked.
You know what? I think he did something. It was something that he did.
It was fine.
He got greedy. It was something he did. How he got caught. I feel like he got a little greedy somewhere. Cause they said he would have never got caught.
Nah, that's crazy though. That's crazy, especially with the Black Lives Matter shit. I never really trusted them as an organization personally.
Why would you go buy a $6 million house 2 weeks later after you receive $66 million?
Again, I go under the umbrella of if you really did that shit and it's a real story, like I kind of would just,
real.
I kind of would just.
And they didn't even deny buying it.
But I kind of would just be disappointed.
It's under their name and everything.
And it goes back into
be disappointed. Son, they didn't deny it.
They did not deny. You keep saying if it's real.
They denied the reason for buying.
The story is real. They brought that shit.
Let me just go ahead and hold out hope then. I mean, I'm not.
What hope? They brought it. They used the money and brought the shit.
That's crazy.
They just trying to say that it's not for nobody. They trying to say that it's not for anybody specifically.
But like
we brought it for a reason.
Knowing how big of a thing it was for like
20-car garage, bitch.
For the community.
It's crazy.
Or for like the community that was suffering through that time, and those people that they lost, and they took advantage of all that hurt and pain from those families. Like that's actually kind of crazy.
$66 million. You know what you could do with that to help the community?
But you see what money will make people do? Sheesh.
Nah, it's crazy. What you call it? the game, he called out Regina Hall for making jokes about LeBron hairline.
We gotta stop.
My son said,
We gotta stop.
Nah, my son said, fuck that. Why you making fun of black man's hair?
And we gotta shout out games.
We've been ridiculed for our hairlines for years. And for a black woman to get on the stage and make fun of a black man's hair.
When she did this?
She did it during the what's the movie award? The Oscars. She said she
forgot what it was.
She surprised Space Jam 2 didn't get a special effects award for what they did to LeBron's hairline.
Damn. Damn. That's
cool. In
cold.
the game, he brought up the very valid points. Why are we making fun of black man's hair? Address.
What it's called? What's the shit that y'all just calling it?
What?
When we was talking about Jalen Rose, what you call it? The what that he had?
Steve Harvey?
Nah, you was calling that shit something. Whatever he had that you thought he had.
No. In Space Jam 2, they gave my son a real hairline. They had my son with the yeah.
I mean, shit, it's a movie though.
They gave my son a CGI hairline.
We know what time it is. You seen what they made Will Smith look young in that one movie.
No, that's not the point. Why is it okay to make fun of a black man's hair in America?
Oh my God. Why are we being sensitive about that?
Nah, fuck that.
No, fuck that. Why are we being
Why
sensitive?
you being so serious?
I'm not.
I just have to be the opposition. Because at the end of the day, literally, like, shout out to Game.
Nah, I'm
pretty sure he was playing.
Nah, he wasn't.
He was serious.
No. He was not playing.
Game is known as a troller, son.
No, nigga. I'm telling you, he wrote a very long Instagram post, very well thought.
It was a paragraph?
Nigga, what? Let me show you this.
If it's a paragraph, he was serious.
Now I'm about to go to it for real because
I can see if he came on live and he was just saying it.
No,
if he wrote a paragraph, that nigga was serious.
But I mean, we are
already hard on ourselves.
I'm gonna tell you how long it was. It was so long that I didn't even read it. Look at it.
Oh yeah, get that out of my face. That's too long. That's too fucking long.
You can tell the nigga was serious.
You can't even really read it, nigga. You got to screenshot that and zoom it in.
Son, the nigga was serious, son.
He was dead serious. That's too long, son.
Upset or what?
I didn't even read it, but you know the nigga was serious.
He was serious. Look,
cold.
Yeah, but
it was just a joke.
Yay.
But I mean, that's how I felt about the.
I think he was just trying to point
the
out
Jada stuff. I thought it was just a joke.
Double standard, like okay, make fun of black woman's hair, but not black men.
But it's like I said, it's double standards everywhere. Though. It's so much shit.
I just thought that was funny though. My son, the game is a legend.
No, he is a legend.
But yo, he was dead ass serious.
He's a legend.
He's probably high.
I won't
I ain't gonna lie, he wasn't high typing that shit.
He wasn't high.
Now with
do
that,
some mad shit, don't blame it on weed.
I'm saying he might have been like, you know what?
Fuck that shit.
Why the fuck? Why is it okay? You know what? I'm gonna say something.
You know niggas be having crazy thoughts. You hear me?
Nah, that boy Tory Lanez got arrested today for his tweets.
He got arrested.
Not arrested. I guess maybe arrested isn't the right word. He was in court today. It was a hearing.
Nah, they arrested him. They took him.
He
went to jail.
Got handcuffed and took him to jail, but then he got let out later.
Why?
Because I guess they said that some of his tweets were directly
towards
towards Megan. He's not supposed to be talking to her.
And
but even though he didn't use her name or nothing.
They said you can concur that they were clear messages towards Megan. I think that's
crazy. Though.
I think it's messed up. Number one, because they can just
assume
and say. But also,
if I ain't use her name, nigga, I ain't talking about her.
I thought it was crazy, even back when they told my son that he couldn't talk about her. Remember back in it?
But the fact that she can talk about him,
she can talk about him and defame his name every day, throw his shit through the mud, do whatever she want to do with his shit. But he can't even respond to her. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. Nah, but I feel like they shouldn't respond to each other if they go on the trial.
But I'm saying if that's the case,
but she shouldn't be able to say nothing. Yeah, she shouldn't be able to talk about it either.
About him, I should be able to talk back.
Nah,
especially when I'm a public figure and I'm trying to defend my name.
Both of them shouldn't just be talking about that shit.
That's
period.
What I'm saying. But if she can talk, I should be able to talk back.
Nah, that's true.
I agree. Neither one should be able to talk. If it's an open case and it's sensitive information, neither one should be able to talk to each other.
Yeah.
But you can't get mad at me for talking back. But they arrested that boy on like a $350,000 bond type shit.
Nah, it was a lot.
But you know, young.
Yeah, I was just about to say you don't pay the whole thing.
Still,
that's still a lot though.
Damn, I mean, keep her name out your mouth, boy.
I saw that shit got pushed back to September.
August.
I think it said 9/14. I think.
Niggas
Nah,
not
you
gonna-
right. It is 9/14.
That's crazy. It got pushed back more. I don't even care about it no more. Then
Yeah, they keep pushing that whole
That's
back.
ridiculous.
Trial date is 9/14. It said judge heard nearly an hour of argument about Tory Lanez tweets. Said some tweets seemed to be clear messages to Megan. He had new conditions so he got new conditions of his release that he's not to mention the complaining witness in his case on any social media.
the complaining witness. That's what she's called.
Yeah,
Damn.
I mean, that's what she is.
that's what she is.
But she can still like talk about my son and everything, and
she
just
can.
dog him out, and he can't say not a thing.
You goddamn right.
It's crazy,
Yikes.
actually. But I mean, I just shut my ass up and just wait for trial. You hear me?
It's just hard. I can see. I can just see how it's hard when you if I know I didn't do nothing
And niggas keep talking about you.
and I'm a public figure, so it's affecting my money. I can see why it would be hard to not talk because he was quiet for a long time.
Nah, he
He
was.
was quiet for
I
a
feel like my
minute.
son got fed up, and I feel like he felt like the trial date was coming up, so I can get ready.
about to
I can
start
get ready to
talking,
start
you hear me? Like-
saucing this bitch up. But then, motherfucker, I put it back, put it back, put it back.
They said
It
put
was
all
supposed
that
to happen-
back.
It was supposed to happen today.
It was
the
supposed to
hearing.
happen today.
Today was supposed to be the shit.
I wonder
got
why
put
they
back.
why they pushed that bitch
It's
back
court
though.
shit. You know that shit good. How that shit go.
Yeah, they pushing it back too much. Niggas actually don't.
Unless
count no more.
somebody's side trying to get some more time to
But they
make
did
some
say
shit look
that
good.
like the shit that academics reported with the in terms of the DNA results being inconclusive. Well, he was correct about that type shit. Like that shit came out in court today, and that's actually I think he also that they was mentioning DJ Academics by name. Cause I think they might have been accusing Tory of giving information to academics, and they saying that if he
If he
they're
did,
saying that what he said was right, so that like maybe he actually did see the document type shit. I believe that everything academics say because anybody that call academics a liar, to be honest.
But they're trying to
If
say.
academics say it, I believe it.
But they're saying my son about to get in trouble for it or what?
I don't think he about to get in trouble for it, but I think it was just mentioned.
they were
in
mad that he.
court. I just believe it was mentioned in court.
But they can't prove that he giving them information,
They
no.
can't. But I think
That's the thing.
like I said, one of the things where it was like, I mean, he was right about the information, so was it? But like I said, you right, you can't prove. Cause my son academic said he said he saw it. He said whatever I saw it.
Nah, he was talking about putting the documents up on the screen, but he didn't. I don't remember him doing it. I haven't watched his shit since that.
I be seeing that shit on
last
YouTube.
one.
Yeah, my son
That's
actually.
when I be seeing my son go off and he be on
My
YouTube.
son actually started to stream on YouTube and Twitch now.
I saw that.
Nah,
What you call-
y'all boys seen Paula Patton frying that chicken
They see her frying that chicken.
What you-
She putting the seasoning in the grease.
in the grease, nigga.
What you mean, Paula Patton was frying chicken?
Nigga, what you mean? What I mean, nigga? She fried chicken.
And
And
vote for the TV yet.
I
Y'all saw her
love,
put that
I love Paula Patton too,
I
by
ain't
the
gonna lie,
way.
I ain't see it.
But she was
You back
frying.
up? I felt like I just seen him.
That's my phone.
She was frying chicken and seasoning the grease.
Yeah, she was actually wild. Now they was on her, but she came back today. She was so sweet and nice.
She was.
You couldn't even get mad.
That boy
at her.
said she
You
came
can't.
back today and learned her
Nah,
lesson.
she was nice about
she
it.
was like, no, that's all right. And she didn't learn her lesson. She stood her ground, but she was just so sweet and nice
How
about
did
it.
the chicken
that
come
you
out?
couldn't get
Did
mad.
it look good?
I don't know. We didn't see. I don't think we saw that in the
Nah,
trailer.
they seen it. Like I said,
The
number one,
result?
she rinsed the chicken off. She put the chicken in flour, shook that bitch up, put it in the grease. Nothing was seasoned yet. She didn't
seasoned
season the
it.
flour.
She seasoned it
She didn't season
once
the
it was in
chicken.
the oil.
But once it started frying, then she started seasoning that bitch. And she only had like 2-3 nigga. She put like pepper, some nigga. I know that shit was weak, Paul. I'm sorry. I knew that shit was weak. She only had like 3 ingredients, 3 seasonings.
Nigga said she was smiling though and grinning through the whole thing. She seemed like a very happy person.
Very-
she seemed like a very
very
pleasant person to be
And
sweet.
she
around.
said she'd take some tips.
She did. She was like, said she was so nice. You couldn't
Very
imagine.
She was like,
sweet,
yeah, if you want
Paula.
to give me some tips, you know, I
Ah,
ain't gonna lie, Paula. Look here, you need to get on YouTube and look at some videos on how to fry chicken, because that's not it.
At least she's out there trying.
She tried, but that's not it though.
And plus, we still don't even know what the end result was. It could have been some golden crispy.
I seen it, son.
Golden crispy chicken.
It looked like golden crispy chicken, yes, nigga. But was it good? Did the shit taste good?
It could have been good then.
Maybe it was. Huh?
It probably was like that.
Wait,
that
hold on,
chicken
hold on,
off
time out.
Atlanta, nigga.
What if she hit that shit with some more season after they got out the grease?
No, honestly, son, when you said that, I thought it was the chicken off of Atlanta, what you was talking about. But
Nigga,
no.
they were putting that chicken in the microwave.
Yeah, that
nigga.
was dirty.
Well, she hit that bit with some more season when they got out the grease.
No, that's even worse.
The season.
No, it's not.
That's like putting season on top of your crawfish after you boil them hoes.
It's not like boil. Frying and boiling are two different processes. You know, like if you make fries, like if you deep fry. Listen to me. If you deep fry fries and you hit them bitches with the season, and fresh out the grease, so that the seasoning to stick. What she got them bitches? What she got the chicken fried the grease? Seasoning bitches.
You're talking to the guy that doesn't like seasoning nor salt on their fries.
Anyways,
I get it though. I get it.
You get the fries out the grease. You hit them bitches with the seasoning straight after. So
Chicken and fries is just.
I'm saying it's the same thing because if you take the fried chicken out, I've never done it. I usually like season the flour in the chicken, but I'm saying I would assume it works the same. The oil have the seasoning stick to the chicken. If you
I ain't never in my life seen a nigga season grease.
Nah,
Yeah,
that
I never.
was
Never.
That was crazy.
That was fucking nigga. Come on,
Paula.
Paula.
But the chicken still
Paula.
came out golden, right?
Yeah, it came out
If
golden.
it still came out golden, then it could
What
have
the fuck
possibly.
that mean? That shit.
It could have possibly still tasted
No.
good.
It was still edible.
Matter of fact,
you put some hot sauce on that shit.
That's what I'm saying. It
Let's
was
check
still
this out.
Even if it's
golden.
bland as the fuck, you can throw some hot sauce on that shit.
I go fry some chicken right now. No seasoning. Just put it in there and give it to you, and that shit golden. It's,
You not-
Hold on. Don't
it's
lie.
right.
Don't lie. Son.
It's right.
But you're not Paula Patton
But she
doing that.
put-
I'm
either.
asking.
Put the seasoning on that bitch.
She put the seasoning
You
on that
didn't,
bitch.
you just didn't like the time at which she put the
She put that shit on
Exactly.
one side too. That was the cold part. She ain't must flip it over.
I
And
know.
hit it. I watched the whole video.
Time
She
out,
seasoned
wait.
that shit and she flipped
She
it
didn't
and
flip-
fried that shit.
she
And she
didn't-
did not put more seasoning on it after she flipped it, nigga.
didn't turn it
Seasoning
around
was
at
on
all?
one side of the chicken. So that mean, nigga, you gambling. You go either bite the side with the seasoning or no seasoning.
Damn, so she didn't turn it around at all.
When you take that first bite, it's either gonna be good or bland.
What if she reseasoned that shit after it got the grease though?
Man, look, she did not. She pulled that shit out and she took a bite. Look at that. Look, doesn't that look good? Fuck no, it don't.
Oh wow.
It don't look good.
Relax. It's
Because,
chicken.
matter of fact, I'm not even mad. Just let me teach you how to fry chicken, Paula. Come holler at me.
How you fry your chicken? I was just literally about to ask the same.
Nigga, I season my flour.
When's the last time you fried chicken?
What you put? What's your wait? Hold on, Corey. What's your seasoning on your flour though?
Boy, don't worry about I ain't about to give you the sauce, boy. You think I'm about to give you the
Chip.
Krabby Patty formula, boy? You not getting that from me.
But you gonna give Paula the sauce?
I can't. I give Paula the sauce. In the
Whoa.
You hear me? I give Paula the sauce.
Whoa.
Okay.
Nigga said it. No.
Hey, definitely.
Nigga grunted. You heard me?
You funny for that, son. You think you can make some manchu?
Fuck no, boy.
What's
I
that?
can't do that,
That's some rolling
nigga.
shit.
Fucking right, nigga. I don't. They put crack on they shit. I don't know how they make. I ain't gonna lie. You ever taste some shit and you? I ain't gonna lie, son. This is one place. They got this fried rice, and nigga, to the life of me, nigga, I'll be like, what the fuck is what they putting in this bitch? I tried, son. I tried to mimic that shit. I tried to taste that shit to see what I taste, nigga. I don't know.
You ever cook with MSG?
Yeah.
It couldn't have been that. Cause I know a lot of Asian dishes they be using.
They be using that
They
shit.
be using MSG in they shit. So it might have been the MSG. You heard me?
I ain't gonna lie, son. I don't know. That shit, they shit. And when they fried rice, it don't look like typical fried rice. It come out looking.
What it look like, son?
can't even-
What can fried rice look like?
Cause you know when the fried rice, the rice be like brown. They shit don't be like that. They shit still look white. And
They going X Games mode with they shit.
I ain't gonna lie, son. Whatever they put in however they do it, shout out to them. Cause that's the best fried rice I ever
Yeah,
had.
niggas don't even know who you
No,
talking
son.
about. But,
Shout out to Manchu for real, cause again,
Shout out to Manchu.
and also shout out to Timmy's. You know, shout out to Timmy Chan.
Boy, when the last time boys been to Timmy's?
Nigga, I've been to Timmy more.
They still be
recently-
having the
more
feathers on
recent
their
than your
chicken,
vegan
boy.
ass, nigga.
They be having the feathers
Last
on their
month,
chicken.
bro.
You ain't gonna know. Oh, you just lied right to my face. You ain't gonna know Timmy's last month.
Last month, son.
I believe. I was on the phone with him actually.
10 piece with the chicken fried
I
rice.
was
and
I was
the
on the
shrimp
phone
fried
with him. I
rice.
remember he went.
Come on, man.
But
I had 2 different ones.
Timmy still be having the,
But that shit was
the feathers on
expensive.
their chicken though.
You said they be having the feathers on their shit.
Yeah,
That's how you know it's real chicken.
you gotta pluck that shit.
If you don't get the fuck out of here, crying because I'm eating real chicken.
Nigga, that chicken
Please
still
let
be
the
flapping,
Lake-
nigga.
Let the Lakers win today, please,
the
bro.
Grammys
They're not
just
about to beat the
happened, you heard
Suns,
me?
nigga.
Nigga, have faith.
The Grammys just happened. You heard me?
But what?
The Grammys, boys. Like I said that.
I thought you might say it again. What?
What you call that shit? It wasn't no Oscars. Ain't nobody get slapped, but it happened.
The Grammys happened and who won?
Number one.
Niggas don't watch the Grammys.
That's what I was saying. Because I don't know.
Niggas don't watch none of the award shows for real.
Not anymore.
But I saw a couple things. Number one, that boy, what you call it? Lil Nas X, he want to be a superhero so bad.
Why is this?
Every time that nigga fit, let me show you that nigga fit, son. And I low key like it.
I mean, he gonna step out when he step
my
out.
son be dressed like a Power Ranger. Sound like he about to go fight a crime. Like he an Eternal.
He said,
My boy do like he about to get something.
he look like an Eternal. You idiot.
No, he not.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. When my boy performed, nigga, I thought he was about to rip that shit off.
My son
That
like
nigga outfit looked like it was
I don't know
rippable.
why, but every time I see him, I see like a black elf now.
Nah, it looked like
'Cause
it was about to
did
come
that
off,
elf
but
character
it didn't.
for that Christmas
Well, leave me alone.
video.
Nah, but my little son Lil Nas X, like he like I said, my son want to be a superhero so bad. I feel my son though. If,
That
I was,
one little
if I
Bob-
was young with money, I might have some superhero costumes too.
But that one little Bob, my son got really the one though.
But number one,
Nah,
my
that bitch
son,
is.
Silk Sonic, they won every Grammy they was up for. They won. Let me pull it up. I know they won Song of the Year.
I think
I'ma
they won
leave
album
you
of the year too, huh?
Nah, they didn't win Album of the Year.
Who won that?
What won
They
album
won.
of the
I don't
year?
think they was even nominated. I'm gonna tell you right now.
They weren't nominated for album of the year.
No.
What
Man,
was?
there was something.
Their album wasn't
I
that good.
can't-
That one, their album wasn't as good as the songs,
Singles?
I should say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Their album wasn't. Yeah.
The singles.
Oh,
is what
you
took
know
them
who
there.
won that shit? I think Jasmine Sullivan won.
She won R&B album. Of the
R&B
year.
album,
I
yeah.
actually think matter of fact, I think she tied with them on one.
I know she won one though.
I think she. No,
I think it was the R&B album.
Hotels?
But I think they tied.
Yeah,
Hotels is fire.
It was fire.
Hotels is
Record of the
fire.
Year, Leader to Open won that shit.
Yeah.
Song of the Year, Leader to Open again.
I remember that.
Damn.
Album of the Year was John Baptiste. I don't know who that is.
Who the fuck?
Nah,
Wait,
I actually- I remember
read me
that.
the nominees for album of the year.
John Baptiste, whoever that is, a Lady Gaga album, Justin Bieber's album, Doja Cat's album, Billie Eilish album, Hers album, Lil Nas X's album, Olivia Rodrigo's album, Taylor Swift, and Donda.
Who the fuck is John Bat? Wait, who?
Man, that nigga might have had some
Yeah,
slaps.
obviously that nigga got them
Let me-
hits.
Nigga, who John Bat?
might have had some slaps, nigga.
Let me go look it up.
I ain't go because I think I remember seeing Olivia Rodrigo win something too.
I was about to,
I don't remember what she won.
Number one, we knew she was gonna win that shit. Best new artist.
Oh, I can't hate it.
Because she was slapping for a while. She was up there.
She weird boy. And she won best pop solo performance.
I've never
But
heard.
let's-
I've never heard of John Baptiste.
But let's
Just
not
for
act like
driver's
though.
license.
Leave the Door Open was the hottest song for a while.
What's the song of the year? I
That
agree with
when
that.
I say that bit was,
Like I said,
it was everywhere.
The only thing I was considering over that would be what you call it,
What?
driver's license. Maybe. Like I said, I would even
Because driver's license was everywhere as well.
Shout out to John Baptiste.
But she won. What that boy had.
I mean, he won a Grammy.
Doja Cat won her Grammys. Ran
Oh,
from
yeah.
the
Doja
ran
did
from
win
the
that shit.
bathroom.
I just saw it was a black dude
that
won a
shit was
Grammy,
funny.
so
Having to pee.
I can't.
Oh, he black?
Yeah, he's black.
Oh, so you okay with that now?
I,
Nah,
Go
but,
listen to his music.
I'm
son.
not gonna hate on
This shit
another
might be
black
fire.
man.
Doja Cat was in the bathroom
I have
peeing, and they
no
called
idea.
up for her Grammy. SZA came up on the stage on crutches. I don't know what was wrong with SZA. I think she broke her ankle.
Poor baby.
I forgot what she said. She said something. It was something with a. Yeah, I don't remember.
Wait,
But she said there was no way she was. missing
Doja
that
Cat
red
wasn't
carpet or
nominated
something like
for album of the year.
that. She was, but she didn't win.
Wow.
John Baptiste won.
I mean,
But
I'm
her,
cool.
her album wasn't better than wasn't better than Donda, and it wasn't better than Olivia Rodrigo shit.
Who?
Donda was nominated too. Wow.
We're not gonna talk to you about Donda.
Nigga, what songs does John
He might
Baptiste
have a
have?
slap.
Nigga, he might have it.
might have a
That's why I
slap.
just told you to listen.
Nigga might have the slaps. Nigga, hold on. Let me
Son,
pull
there's
up album
no
music.
fucking way that nigga went the whole year by, and I've never heard of this man, and he wins album of the year. He's a rapper?
Nah, I think he a
He
singer.
look like a singer. to
He a
me.
singer.
What is this? Let me see. This is the most popular song.
Cut that shit off right now.
No.
That's his most popular song.
Yeah.
Cut that shit
Is it?
off.
How
I
you
thought
know?
I thought it guys. That's how Apple Music work. It puts
Shout out to John
put the
Baptiste
most popular
though.
songs at the top.
That's
Shout-
the most popular song.
Shout out to
I
John
never heard it.
Baptiste, but
Actually, I'm looking at it. It's probably. It sounds like. Now that I'm thinking about it, hearing the tambourine, it might be some gospel shit.
It's on a movie.
Who said it's on a movie?
Oh,
What if it was a gospel song?
He might be on some gospel shit.
so what does that mean?
Who knows? So that's probably why I'm saying that mean that's probably why you didn't hear it.
Ah,
It might be
because
a
he's
gospel
probably in a
album.
gospel album.
You probably could hit on a different.
Shout out to shout out to
but yeah.
John Baptiste. You know,
I have
Kiss
putting
Me-
out the slaps.
Kiss Me More won for I think that Bo was actually mad about this. I remember this scene.
Because Kiss Me More one.
Kiss Me More because it won over Butter.
Are they mad about
what's
that?
it called?
Seriously?
I ain't gonna lie. Butter was fire though.
Don't
Nigga.
act like Butter won one of the
Who
biggest.
does butter?
Nigga,
BTS?
BTS?
Oh, that butter.
Like butter.
Nigga, come on.
Criminal
Because you know Grammys.
overcover.
But you know Grammys be pulling out songs
But-
from nowhere. So I
But
don't know.
let's not act like Kiss Me More wasn't hitting.
It wasn't hitting like Butter though.
It wasn't.
It wasn't hitting like Butter.
Okay,
But we
so
don't
Butter
know
was
though.
one of the biggest songs
It
last
was,
year.
it
I get
was.
you. Doja should have won for album of the year. I got you on that.
I didn't what?
Nigga just changed the whole subject.
The fuck?
got
I know my
you.
boy, what you call him, had won something too. Baby King.
Yeah, he did. We
My
gonna get
boy
to
Baby
it.
King
I
got
thought,
us
I
up.
thought that was crazy. That
Do you mean
Come-
Kendrick?
I think it was. I think it was.
Put him up. Put him up. Put him up.
I think it was. I think it was crazy that. I think when we looked at this category, I think we all just assumed that Butter was gonna win.
Smooth like butter.
Nah, that bill is.
The Butter fans was mad on Twitter. I remember seeing that. It was
They
trending.
call it
I
the
can
butter
see why
fans.
they got mad though.
But
Butter, nigga.
Butter was the
BTS,
one.
nigga.
butter is butter.
Nigga,
Butter.
you know what's crazy though? That's really throwing me off.
Damn, Russ,
What?
you smoked the liquor.
Nigga, this girl did not win album of the year.
Doja Cat?
This shit pisses me
Are
off.
you mad?
Better than Donda?
Nigga, Bad Teach just
Nigga,
won.
I would prefer because in number one, we'll get into it a little bit later about the whole Kanye not being there thing. Oh, okay.
So,
I
you
just
think it
feel
was
like
better than Donda?
I feel like they were gonna hate on him anyway.
But
So
that's not my
regardless-
question. Do you think
no,
it was better than
no.
Donda? So you don't think it should have won album of the year?
No, I want her to win album of the year.
Yeah, but you don't think it should have won because you don't think it's better than Donda. So you don't think it was the album of the year.
But I didn't want Donda to win. I could think Donda's better, but not want it to win still.
Would you want the best album of the year to win album?
No,
of
I
the year?
want. I
You
want.
just want Doja
I
Cat.
just
She
want
got
to-
one though,
no,
son.
literally.
She got a
Why
Grammy.
you want her to get album of the? I don't understand why you want her to
Because
get
I
album
want
of the year
her.
if you don't actually feel like she had album of the
Hold
year.
on, let me explain because I would like for her greatness to be shone a
That don't mean
little
you should
brighter.
get. That don't mean you should get
Like,
the
they
award
gave
that you
her-
don't
I ain't gonna
deserve.
lie. If you
She
nominated,
deserves
your
it.
price up
She
already.
deserves it.
That don't-
She deserves it.
You can't say she deserves it if you literally just admitted
I've
that
seen
you
with
don't
my
think she
two
had the
eyes.
album of the year.
Because I'm.
You
I'm
can get. You can. I'm not gonna
Kanye,
say
but
she
listen,
should.
you picked the wrong album because Kanye's gonna be disqualified because the Grammys got it out for Kanye.
I'm not
anyway.
asking. That's not. I'm not talking about the Grammys. I'm not even talking about the Grammys right now. I'm saying that you saying that she should.
What would I listen to more, Doja
saying-
Cat's album or Kanye's album?
I'm
Guess
saying
what?
you saying she should have won album of the year.
Guess
when you don't
what?
act, when you don't even believe that she had album of the year.
That shit was better than Donda.
Because Donda is just that shit was that's
Exactly.
that's
So
masterclass.
I agree with you that I think Donda was the best album that came out last year.
It was
I think
masterclass.
I think it should. I think it should be album of the year.
Not better
But
than
I'm
Chris Baptiste.
Who?
Whatever,
John
his-
Baptiste?
whatever that nigga name is.
Apparently not.
Baptiste. You hear me?
But yeah, SZA won for that. Lady Gaga won some shit in the category I don't care about.
Lady Gaga had a song that came out last year.
Shit, I think Lady Gaga had an album.
Yeah, it was. She was also nominated for.
Are you fucking kidding me?
She
Why
performed
you
too.
act like you just listen to Lady Gaga? Like you run to the new Lady Gaga track when
but
it come out.
listen,
nigga.
listen.
She can do a bunch of shit you want to know
Listen,
about.
listen. I love Lady Gaga though. Like I think she's one of those highly, extremely talented people. that's
Best
on another
pop
plane.
vocal album.
I ain't gonna lie, I heard a song that she had performed though. That bit actually sounded nice. I was
Shit,
like,
she won a
okay,
Grammy. It's probably the one she won a Grammy for.
probably.
But you know, if those if,
it
go,
hit.
if Lady
Oh, best-
Gaga goes to the
best-
Grammys,
She won that for. Actually, that she won the. She didn't win it for a song. She won the Grammy for an album, best traditional pop vocal album.
traditional pop.
Yeah, because I don't know none of these shits, but the next best pop vocal album is the shit that I know. And then which Olivia Rodrigo won. She won is Justin Bieber, Planet Her Doja Cat, Happier Than Ever Billie Eilish, Positions Ariana Grande, and Olivia Rodrigo Sour.
Damn, she won over Ariana Grande.
Nigga, I ain't gonna lie, Olivia Rodrigo.
Olivia say her album.
I ain't gonna lie,
That shit was poppin',
I'm not gonna lie,
son.
Positions was fire, but I think
Nigga, Positions
I low key
was
think
hard as-
Positions low key disqualified because Positions feel like it came out way longer.
long.
Don't it?
I think that Position was personally a better album
Son,
than
when you go into
Sour.
Positions,
Yeah.
Sour was
Positions
fire though.
Sour
fire,
was
bro.
good.
I'm not gonna sneeze at Sour being because the biggest song on that bitch is Driver's License, and I like Trader even better.
Yeah, POV 34, 35.
Nah, her album was. I feel like her album was better than
I
Sour.
wouldn't even fight you on it. But I also wouldn't fight somebody that said Olivia Rodrigo had the best album last year.
I wouldn't fight that
wouldn't
either.
fight
I wouldn't
either.
fight that either. But it's just like sometimes you want those.
That's
people.
why I said just me.
It's like
personally.
this. You want those people that in that year that actually did put in that real fucking work to actually be recognized for the shit that they really did. And that's where sometimes award shows fail and they always fall short of. Yes, fail and fall short of because they always give it to because it's not really even a real thing. Like because people get invited, you know who's gonna win. It's not a surprise.
I thought we knew who was gonna win.
No, they know. The people that go know.
I mean, you supposed to know who's gonna win before. We know that.
I mean,
They know gonna win MVP before they announce it, but
I mean, yeah. But I mean, like I'm saying, actually, they're
there's
like
got a beef against the award shows in general.
no, it's a real thing for me as far as everything is the push or like some type of rollout for like say for instance you've been pushing I'm not saying Olivia Rodrigo so much because she deserves to sweep anything she gets anyway. It's not for her. That's what I'm saying. It's not really against her because she one of the people that worked her ass off. It's just unfortunate that you have other like top notch artists like Doja Cat.
But I think somebody got to lose. Anytime
True.
It's a bunch of nominees. Somebody got to lose, and somebody's gonna feel like they got snubbed.
But the Grammys creates
That's true.
The Grammys
Somebody gonna feel like they
create
got
categories for people to I don't know. Like we just read off traditional pop and best pop vocal.
Right. But we don't.
What's
we don't
the
know-
difference?
We don't know difference, but that don't mean it's not a difference.
There isn't.
You don't know that.
How they just created it.
You don't know if they create. It might be a real thing, son. You don't know.
They had it last year.
It might be. Yeah, I don't think it's a new category, but it might be significantly different sounds to where you don't want to even lump them in. 'Cause remember I said I don't feel like. Remember I said when we read off the nomination, I said I don't feel like Jasmine Sullivan album and Silk Sonic album should be even the same category. 'Cause I don't feel like they both just call them R&B is fair. I feel like Silk Sonic should be something different. So I think they do that so that people who make a different type of music can get the recognition. I think they do that so you can get more people that recognition. Because for example, if Lady Gaga album is Grammy worthy, and like I said, and I'm assuming that it's something to this because all these on the traditional pop things, I don't know these artists except for Lady Gaga, and I definitely heard none of these albums. And it's a vast difference between the pop vocal albums and the traditional.
It might be some shit we don't know about.
That's just something we don't know about.
Niggas ain't just out here listening to
the
pop albums.
I think the more categories, the better. But I think absolutely Sour, like I said, Sour was the shit. I'm about to ask a question. Y'all think if we agree that Olivia Rodrigo is a pop artist, no? Right?
Of course.
Yeah.
If Keisha Cole sung Traitor, would it be a pop song? It would be an R&B song, no?
I have to hear that bitch again. I don't remember how it goes.
But then on top of that,
2 weeks to go off and date her. No, you didn't cheat, but you're still
okay.
a traitor.
ooh, but Keisha, she was singing with so much soul and
I just can't see it. You hear me?
I'm
I'm trying to put it in my head.
it'll
and
be
hear her
R&B.
voice.
I'm saying,
It'll
but
be
we know
R&B.
there's no way if Keisha Cole sung that song, there's no way we would call it pop.
But you know why
It'll be
though?
R&B automatic.
You can't
I
do
have-
that.
I
That
have
is,
it.
like I said, we don't have to go demons out, but that just goes into my point that we often put motherfuckers in categories due to their race. But we don't have to go into it.
But that okay, time out. You can't say that and then just end it off.
Like
Like
we don't
that
have to go
because,
too deep into it. But
because Keisha Cole is like I don't know. She's just like a different kind of
she's
artist. So
just
you can't
if,
hear
if,
her.
If Chloe Bailey sung,
You could just like
if
say
Chloe Bailey sung tradition. I'm saying if a young black female artist sung Traitor, we would consider R&B. Simple is what I'm saying.
if Doja Cat sung it, it'll be considered pop.
Yeah, but I think Doja Cat's a pop artist, which is why she's nominated under the pop.
I just think
I just can't. I can't hear it.
I can't
I'm trying
hear it
to. I'm
either.
trying to
I'm
hear their
trying
voice.
to.
But you see what I'm saying, all right?
No, I see what you're saying.
If Chloe Bailey sung it, or if her sung Traitor, or if one of these young black female vocalists that we know,
'Cause
sung
boys
that
do,
sung that song, we would just call it R&B.
They do covers for songs all the time.
What about if Normani sung it?
Same thing.
You don't think they would still call it pop?
Normani's not pop.
They don't call. They don't really just all out dump her
But
as
Normani,
a
like I said,
R&B
Normani's
singer.
not
either.
that big of an artist to even. She's not that big of a. I don't know why she's not that big of an artist. She doesn't have really any big song. Her biggest song is Motivation, and that was years ago.
Her biggest song is Motivation.
Yeah, son.
Wild Slide, Wild Style.
So
or Wild
her
Style?
biggest song is still Motivation.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's not crazy. I mean, like I said, I like Normani. I think she has potential to be very big, but in terms of reality, she's not the biggest of artists. But like I said, we don't have to dwell on that.
Shout out to Normani.
Anywho, best dancing record. I don't know these shits.
Dancing record.
Welcome Gangnam Style.
Best rap album. We talked about this a little bit.
They didn't
Call Me
even.
If You Get Lost. Tyler the Creator won.
They didn't even let my son walk on stage and to accept his award.
Thought Donda was gonna win. Well, I think Donda deserved that. I didn't think CLB deserved to be nominated. And I think I actually thought that. I think I said J. Cole or Donda.
said what?
Okay, I said J. Cole or Donda. I think CLB deserves to be nominated. Y'all know how I feel about CLB.
That's fucking crazy.
Don't say it's crazy, because you know how I feel about CLB.
That's crazy.
It's not the first time I
gotta-
understand you saying that.
We
It
gotta
wasn't the
get
first time I was talking
over.
about-
We gotta get over like the whole fatigue
Son,
of
no,
greatness.
it's not
like,
that it. I
the
think
nigga-
I just think
You said the fatigue of greatness.
Yeah.
CLB is just not that good of an album
Oh my gosh.
for Drake.
Hey, but you know,
That bit
I'm
heat.
only
that's like
playing
you know when
It's-
LeBron. It's crazy because when LeBron dropped 35, niggas just be like, that nigga just dropped 35. So
Because it's
what?
LeBron.
It's LeBron, but when
Yeah,
my
compare him
son
to
dropped-
yourself.
If another
Real
nigga dropped 35,
and
Nigga-
it's a true statement.
Right, no,
It's
but
a
that
true
is true.
statement.
Niggas deserve to be held to different standards, though.
That's
If
true.
a rookie drops 35, it's amazing. It's a good standard. But if somebody who's established like LeBron,
That's true,
we
but-
hold you to a different standard.
But
nigga.
let's
you don't get to this drop 35, nigga.
let's be real.
If you drop 35, but in the fourth quarter you scored 0 points when y'all
Again-
needed it, it's a bad look for you. And I feel like I said, we talked about CLB. Like I said, you know how I feel about CLB. I don't know why you acting surprised. CLB is a good album. It is not a great album. It's a good album.
I ain't gonna lie, I still listen to it. And every time shit be coming on, I be like, damn.
Like I said,
It's a
I don't
classic.
Think, I don't think CLB. It's not a classic.
It's a classic.
Like I
son.
said.
They got some classic songs on there. Knife Talk classic.
No
You
friends
got
in the
CSU.
industry. My brothers been my brothers. Niggas ain't no
Girls like
fat. Whoa.
girls love girls.
Poorly constructed.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Anyways.
Poorly constructed.
Oh, but
Like I
back
said,
to
Night
the
Talk doesn't even belong. It doesn't even fit in the theme of the album. It's a
Back-
good song. It's a great song.
back to the
It don't even
topic.
fit.
But
It don't even fit. But yeah, Call Me If You Get Lost. Sorry, Creator one. I think well deserved. I think all these. I would have been happy with any of these winning except for CLB.
I actually,
I don't think should have been
I'm
nominated.
actually not okay. I mean, again, shout
Call
out
Me
to
If You Get Lost
Tyler.
was fire.
It was fire, but I'm not okay with again another one of the Kanye West hate. Like it's like it's
Son,
like a quiet.
somebody has to
sub.
lose.
Listen to me, son.
If Tyler
Kanye-
lost, people would be like, "Yo, what the fuck?" They hate
But
on
let's
Tyler.
not act. Come on.
Let's
It's-
not act
it's
like
Tyler.
this.
The,
All
it's
of these
Tyler
are
the creator,
well-deserving
son.
album, son.
Are we
Just
not-
because-
Tyler
just
the
because-
creator.
You sound like
Hold
a
on.
fan right now.
I'm
You
not
do
being
sound
the-
like a fan.
Because who
You sound
want
like a
to win?
bard.
I want Drake to win.
He sound like a
I want
bard.
Drake to win. You just said
but I'm
Kanye.
gonna be-
You said
but
Kanye
listen,
hate just now.
But I want to be realistic in saying that. But I didn't finish. I'm saying that Kanye had literally the best album of the year, literally by far. So and
Over
we
Drake.
saying that, and we said that if he had the best album of the year, right? We said that when the album of with the album of the year list up. So comparing that
No,
to
I
the-
said it.
Right,
You
right.
said it. He did not.
But I mean,
CLB.
he doesn't count because he
does count.
He hates Kanye West.
He doesn't hate Kanye West. He
What
don't
the
like that
fuck,
album.
nigga? I hate him.
But anyway, but no.
You did not say that. You said King's Disease too is what you said.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh, you
right.
should-
But
you
I
should-
still
but-
think CLB
no,
was
I know.
good though.
But-
I said that King's
Me getting
Disease
to my
2 was
point
actually
is,
better
I
than
feel like
CLB.
it's the subliminal Kanye.
I think all the
hate.
albums on that.
Like if he would have never wilded out, I
Son.
feel like my son would have won.
Why
Both
does it have
of
to
those
be Kanye
Grammys.
hate because he lost? When
He a fan, son.
you
He a
said-
fan.
Son, he
This-
literally
no,
had
cause
the
it-
best
Fan.
album.
Because this is what you're doing.
Fan.
What was better than that?
This is what you're doing by saying it's Kanye hate.
Fan.
By saying it's Kanye hate, you are discrediting the work of Tyler the Creator, saying he is undeserving of his award. When I think he is very deserving of the award because he put out a masterpiece of an album.
Fan.
I mean, you're adding other elements. I'm just saying
I'm not adding
Kanye
any
West.
elements. He's nominated in a group of other people. By saying that it's purely Kanye hate that he lost, is saying that the person who got it is undeserving.
That's what you're saying. I'm saying that
Is that not what it insinuates?
No, I said
Sound
nothing
like
of the
it.
sort. You came to that conclusion on your own, which is fine. But
I'm saying, how can it be
I'm
Kanye
saying,
hate?
I'm saying it's Kanye hate, and let's not act like it. Like let's
I don't
not
think it's
be
Kanye hate.
ignorant towards
you
the
saying
fact
that,
that
if everything wasn't going on with Kanye, he would have won.
Facts.
That's all you
That's what
saying.
you think.
that's a fact.
Tyler the Creator probably still would have won.
It was a great album.
You think that album's better than Donda?
Yes.
He does, yeah.
Did you listen to
I
the
don't
Tyler
like
the Creator?
Donda.
Did you listen to the Tyler the Creator album?
Yes,
It was
I
really
did.
good.
Who else
It
was
was
on
great,
it with,
actually.
Wait, time out. Who else was on it with him?
Son, I don't remember who else on there, but I listened to it multiple
listened to it
times.
too.
Son, I have
Biggest-
nothing else to do but to listen to music, son. I listen to the Tyler the Creator album.
By the way,
I
DJ,
don't
DJ
like.
Drama, by
I
the
don't
way.
like the
That's
Donda album.
crazy. That's crazy.
And a lot of people don't like the Donda album.
It was a masterpiece.
Yeah, but so I'm saying it's not Kanye hate, bro. It's not fair
not.
to say it. Like I said, I also
Because I like Tyler the Creator album over
listen, and
that.
I agree with you that it was the best album of the year. But I'm not just gonna have to call it Kanye hate just because the nigga lost.
And
bro.
just say that Tyler the Creator wasn't deserving of his
Yeah, I
album.
think he was.
I didn't say that. Son said that.
No, that's what you said.
You saying that.
I know, I'm just playing. I know you didn't
I
say
didn't
it.
say that. But I like I said, I rock with my son Tyler.
If you get lost,
And he
I feel-
didn't he get album of the year for the last album he put out? No,
No, I don't think he did.
I think he
I think he did.
He did.
Yeah,
He
he
did.
did.
he did
He
get rap
did.
album
For
of the year
Igor,
for
right?
that one.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't Igor. It was
It was the one with the
no,
"You
you're
Made
right,
My
Igor,
Earthquake"
Igor.
with that one. Yeah,
Igor.
he
And
got
that was
that
fire
shit.
too.
Yes,
But he deserved that as well,
I
though.
remember that one. He said it. But he said he shouldn't have been in the rap album category because he don't feel like his album was rap.
He shouldn't have been.
But like I said, Call Me If You Get Lost, I feel well deserving. I don't think it's any underlying messages or agendas going under that. But
Shout out to Ye.
Justin has his opinion. I have mine. Best rap performance, Family Ties won. Over Up, My Life, and Thought
But
Shit.
you-
How the fuck did Thought
Best
Shit get nominated?
performance, though.
How the fuck did Thought Shit get nominated?
Performance.
I
What do you
thought-
mean? How did Thought Shit get?
Nigga, Thought Shit was
It was.
What's the
it was a
what's the
performance.
nominees again? Wait,
Family Ties.
They calling-
I
they-
thought Up was gonna win this. Family Ties, Up, My Life. That J. Cole song.
My life, my life.
It's not how it goes. Not how it goes.
okay.
And Thought Shit by Megan Thee Stallion.
Well, out of those nominees, I could see Family Ties winning though.
I thought Up was the shit. Personally,
But they said
Up,
but they
finish
said
up, finish
best
up.
rap
Best rap
performance.
Performance.
So
You remember the video? Come on.
yeah,
it's
Come
not about
on.
the video, but okay.
the
Oh, and Mr. Kanye hate best rap song. Kanye West wins for jail.
who's on there?
Jay-Z.
Okay.
But it's Kanye West's song.
Okay.
They could have easily gave it to Family Ties again. That just won a previous category.
No.
They could have.
And they also
Jay-Z was on that whole
You think he called them? Hey,
Hey,
look.
no. Why
Nigga,
do we
I better
act
win.
like? Why do we act like?
I better
Why
win.
do we act like industry don't have influence on
That
the
boy
outcome
said-
of the
But I'm
Grammys?
saying, but if it's
Oh my
Kanye
God.
hate, they could have easily gave it to somebody else.
That
I
boy
feel
said they
you.
hating on Kanye,
They
boy.
could have easily gave it to somebody
People
else.
are hating on my son.
They just
It's
gave him
kinda
an award, but they
ridiculous.
hate on him.
Hello.
They can still hate,
Hello?
but it took Jigga to get their mind right.
He called them, son?
I think Jail was the best. But low key, Jail shouldn't be nominated. I'll take that back. Jail Part 2 should be nominated because Jail,
Jail
Part 2
Part
is
2.
better.
Yeah, Jail Part 2.
Jail Part 2 is a better version.
Let's go to jail tonight.
Best R&B performance, like I said, Leave the Door Open and Pick Up Your Feelings for Jasmine Sullivan. Won. They tied.
Oh, they
both got it.
tied?
I didn't even know you could do that.
I didn't know.
Pick up your feelings,
but
baby.
I think they should have just solely for the purpose of it being R&B.
Oh, low key performance? They should have gave that shit to Leave the Door Open. I ain't gonna lie to you. For performance?
R&B performance is what it is.
yeah,
Oh yeah, leave
they
the door
should- they
open.
should get it.
But
They low-key
I ain't
shouldn't
gonna
have
lie,
been tied.
Jasmine was singing the fuck out of
I
all
don't give
them
a fuck,
songs,
nigga.
son.
I don't give a
What
fuck.
if they was doing
Shit,
like
that going to R&B
a
performance, nigga?
I don't give a fuck, nigga. Leave the Door Open was better than
Shit.
anything that came out last year. I
I'm
don't
not
give a
gonna
fuck.
Nah,
lie.
they was hitting that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Jasmine
Every
Sullivan-
time they perform, nigga, they perform. They give you something different every single
It's no fight to
time.
Jasmine Sullivan, but Leave the Door Open was on a whole different level last year.
the
They-
way
they
that
gave you
the
something
way that
different
they
every time.
attacked it, I feel
It
you.
was just a different level. Best R&B song, Leave the Door Open won again over Heartbreak Anniversary, Good Days by SZA, Damaged by Her, and Pick Up Your Feelings by Jasmine Sullivan. Then best R&B album, Hotels won. Jasmine Sullivan, she won for that
Yeah,
album.
Shout out to
Jazz.
Jazz.
Over John Baptiste. I guess his album.
Oh,
is
she
the
won
album.
over John Baptiste,
You
son.
heard me? That make sense though, don't it?
Ah,
How that
yeah.
make sense? 'Cause how can I win album of the year and then not win best?
But do you
R&B
see what
album?
the fuck I'm saying? That doesn't make sense.
Anywho,
And that nigga's R&B, not gospel.
I don't know what that.
I don't
is.
know.
So,
See,
I've
man,
never
that's-
heard of.
But
him.
I mean,
Oh no, fuck that.
Fuck. What is your gripe right now?
I just
Create
feel
your-
like
create
I
your
want-
own award
no,
show,
I
son.
don't wanna
Fuck it.
hate 'em. I don't want to.
create your own award show,
award
son.
shows.
Son, you
Like,
can
why?
create your own, son.
Motherfucker award shows. People want.
It's-
People want recognition for their work, son.
Well, that's true, and those people deserve it. They entertain millions and millions of people, and they put in a lot of hard work and effort, and the people that work around them do the same thing. Shout out to John Baptiste and his whole crew. But I just do not
If he saw
feel
John Baptiste in the
like-
street, he'll fight
Nigga
that
said
I
John
won't
Baptiste
fight
and
that
his
nigga. I
whole
don't even
crew.
know what that nigga look like. I don't
you're
even know who
boxing.
that nigga is.
You talking about his crew and shit though.
I'm just saying, shout out to
You'll
them.
take that nigga CD
Shout
and
out.
burn that shit
Huh?
like LeBron jersey.
I don't even know that nigga. I've never been a burn the jersey kind of
Nah,
nigga.
you don't like John Baptiste, son. You want to fight him?
I don't know him. I wish I did.
You mad because of Kanye, son?
I
You gonna
would
fight
not-
him over Kanye?
Overall, son, I'm actually
I
not.
won't fight another man over another man.
You gonna fight him over Kanye?
Overall, look, unlike Justin, overall, looking at the nominees and the winners, I'm really
look
not
like
mad at
it look normal.
I'm not mad at any of these winners. Or
I'm
categories,
not
to be
mad either.
Kanye should have won album.
That's
of the
because I
year.
don't care about the Grammys.
I'm just saying, but if you did, like,
Yeah, if I did,
nothing
I still wouldn't be mad.
Nothing was a blatant robbery type shit.
Yeah, it
You know what I'm
was.
saying? I think people, they low-key spread everybody who really got, the only person, got mad. Lil Nas, like, oh, I got nominated for 4 Grammys, I lost all of them. He was joking, though.
Yeah, didn't he already sweep the Grammys before?
I don't think he swept the
I know he got a lot, though.
One or two, but he was like, damn, I got nominated for 4 Grammys, I'm about to go cry. He was joking, though. Lil Nas actually was a funny guy.
Yeah, he means we gonna quote cry to the bank.
But
He said I was
yeah,
crying.
I'm not mad at any of these awards, actually.
Yeah.
Not mad at any of these awards at all.
You mad though, huh, son?
I just don't
You think Kanye
understand.
should got everything he was
No,
like,
I don't think that. I don't think that. But I do think I am.
You don't think that?
I am confused as to why. John Baptiste won album of
well,
the
go
year.
listen to his album and you
I
find out.
don't want to give him
Then
any that.
don't be confused then.
Go listen to it, son.
You can't be confused and refuse to go listen
because
to
it's
it.
like
That
nigga,
is true.
That nigga had a whole year to wow me and come out of the cracks of somewhere.
He already did.
his
You
own-
just
he-
he not on your radar.
Exactly. You're not in his world.
You act like we on. You don't listen to the radio, nigga. You got Apple Music, so John Baptiste not on your shit.
So, for example, if we didn't have this channel, nigga, we would not know half the songs from Olivia Robert. We would know driver's license and that's it, nigga.
Shit,
We never
nigga be
know.
surprised if I would even knew that. To be honest,
Like,
I don't know,
that's
son.
one of the biggest songs ever. She won Grammy. She won
That's what I'm saying.
We'd have been looking at this shit like Olivia Rodrigo.
Boys already
because
knew
I don't
about
think
driver's license,
that shit.
bro.
I don't think that shit coming on
I'm saying
97.9.
I'm saying that's one song.
You know that, right?
I'm saying that's one song though, but like
Driver's
if we didn't-
license
if we
ain't
didn't
on
have this
97.
channel-
No,
If we
it
didn't,
didn't, right?
It's not.
That's an act.
if we didn't have this channel, we wouldn't know how fire Olivia Rodrigo music is. We'd have been looking at her show like,
And
how the
the-
fuck,
who
is
the
fuck this is?
Olivia girl won. What the fuck?
I'm sorry. It's just a sample, and I don't want to make it because I don't want to hate on another black man, but it's just like the
Nah, you too
sample
late.
that my son that I heard for 5 seconds.
Nigga, that one song. Go
It-
listen
hey,
to
let
it.
me be real with you. It wasn't enough.
Nigga, 5 seconds. It wasn't enough, nigga.
It wasn't enough.
I'm not mad at these Grammys.
Nigga could have told me Taylor Swift won a Grammy.
Go listen to that
Grammy
shit.
for
She
She was
album of the
nominated for
year.
a few of them and lost all them shits.
Damn, really?
Look like-
I didn't even know. I was joking. I didn't even know
I'm
she
gonna go
came out
listen
with a
to it.
song.
I'm gonna listen to
John
my son
Baptiste.
album. Yeah.
I would listen
I'ma
to it.
give him a chance.
It wasn't that long actually.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
It
looked
wasn't that long.
It's
What, 5 songs?
It's 38 minutes.
I'm gonna give him a chance.
38 minutes.
Oh well, I was
13
about
songs.
to say something, but Lotto stuff was 45 minutes.
And you know all the song titles in all caps. So that's a
That might be something. All caps.
I don't want to hate. Like I said,
Ain't
shout
gonna lie,
out
all
to my
caps.
son,
You know what that mean?
I'm gonna sound like a hater regardless, but it is what it is.
You is hating, son. It's okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Ever since we brought up the Grammy conversation,
He been hating. You hear me? The number one, the nigga start hating on what's his name? Soon as we started, the fucking nigga that hosted the Grammys.
oh yeah, I think
You-
we wanna,
You was already hating on him. So nigga, man, who the fuck, man? Nigga, I ain't watching that shit because that nigga hosted that bitch.
And I love Trevor Noah,
No,
but
you
just
don't.
late.
Nigga,
No, but
you
just
hating.
late.
Look,
No, hold on. Let me finish.
And I love Tyler the Creator.
Nigga didn't let me finish.
It was like, I listen to new R&B. So and so,
Giveon.
You be lying.
Cap it.
Nigga, you didn't even let me
And
finish
I love
my statement.
you. Matter of fact, Sam knows you got a pattern. Son.
I was just about to
Nigga
say,
say he love it, but he be hating.
son, you gave me no opportunity to finish saying what I was gonna say.
I love Trevor Noah,
I was
but
gonna-
man, I'm not watching the fucking
No.
Grammys because that nigga hosted that shit.
No,
but I love him though.
I do like I love Trevor Noah, but lately my son been hating on my son Kanye, so it's just been making me feel.
Damn, nigga.
And I love Tyler the
Go
Creator.
to,
making-
Sunday service.
But
Nah, I would never go to that.
Never?
why
Damn,
you want to go?
never?
I go to Sunday
I would
service.
not. Why'd you never go to
They be
Sunday
singing
service?
their ass off, boy.
Good.
It's a damn
And
near
not-
a
and it's-
concert.
And it's not nothing
It is the
wrong with
concert.
it. It's nothing wrong with it.
So
But
why would you never go?
I don't want to. I just feel like I'm good.
Stuff, son.
He hates. man.
What is me having
I
to go
would
to
never
Sunday?
go to Sunday
Well,
service.
yeah, because I don't want to. I would never want to go. It don't got nothing. It has nothing to do with me having my
I
opinion
think I
about
might go out there
Trevor
and do
Noah.
Jesus walks in the most beautiful fashion ever.
Jesus walks.
I can see them staying that bitch. You heard me?
And I'm gonna catch that bitch like I catch all them bitches on YouTube.
So if it was,
It's not gonna be on YouTube.
so if it was a Sunday service in Houston and you was off, you wouldn't
For free.
consider going?
for free.
for free,
For $20.
And my son telling me to come.
$20.
I'm not going though.
Damn, nigga say he not spending
I'm
20.
not going. No, I'm not.
For a Kanye concert, that's crazy.
I'm not going.
What if he give you something else,
I
huh?
would go.
What if he give you? Never mind, he ain't gonna do that
would
Sunday
go.
service.
I would go. Would you go?
I'll go.
I'll go.
I already said I'll
Oh,
go.
sure.
Sunday service, why not?
Sure.
Now if he
Kanye,
start
son.
performing Donda, then bitch, I'm mad. I'm out that hole.
What do you think he's gonna perform? Donda is his gospel album. You don't think he'll perform his gospel album at Sunday
He
service.
definitely gonna do some.
We
Gaga
gonna do the
shit.
Sunday service, son. You know that he got a whole choir.
I know. My son got
They gonna
the
be
choir
saying
and
they gonna be
everything.
singing some different
and
shit.
they're actually not just even doing Kanye songs. To be honest,
Yeah, that's what I'm
That's
saying.
another thing too. They do.
They got they
did
got their
I
own group.
Guess So
they be covering other songs and turn them into
Turn
gospel
them into
songs.
gospel. They be fire.
And them bitches be kind of no facts.
I'm literally going for them.
They don't kind of sound fire. They actually do sound real fire.
I'm going. I'm there.
So why would you want to see that live, son? I'm so
I just
confused.
want to go, son. That's it.
What if Trevor Noah there?
You love him. You love him. Two people you love, Kanye, Trevor Noah, same place, same time.
Anti the
Saying
creator.
nothing. Nigga cut me off with my son, but yeah,
That's
it's all
funny.
it's all love though.
Paul Pierce got fat, boy.
I mean, he got son. What you want him to do?
I mean, old don't equate to fat.
My boy said he a still jail nigga.
Oh
though.
shit! Look at Sydney with Champagne Poppy. Look, y'all.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
Oh,
Must
my
be a
boy.
turkey leg.
My boy got the
gotta
braids
be.
too.
Oh, look at Sydney.
My boy Drake out here.
You see?
Damn.
My girl said that sign at oh, look at her.
Shout out to Daddy
What you
Sid,
say?
huh? That's crazy.
That's all.
Boy
She said she on the way to Walgreens right now to check her blood pressure. Yeah.
on the little machine.
I feel like I'm about to say something, but I forgot.
But it's too late now.
I don't know. Oh, did you listen to what you call it, son?
What?
That Dreamville tape.
Oh yeah, I listened to it. I liked it.
You did you? You listened
It wasn't bad. Now when they first come on, it'll throw you off. You'll be like, "What the fuck is happening right now?"
Not it.
But then after a few songs down, you like, "Oh, okay."
Who was on there?
Y'all get it.
So
The whole
it's a
Dreamville.
compilation tape. I ain't gonna lie, I looked at that shit personally. I got intimidated. I saw too many names on that bitch, so I clicked off.
Dang. Oh, so you just didn't listen to it? It's good. It's good. I like it.
I heard that the first song.
The first song will throw you off.
Is it like
Hold
the
on, y'all.
last
These guys-
Dreamville?
I didn't
tape?
really like the.
it's-
I didn't like the first song.
It's very XXX Tentacion esque.
Stick.
I got
Stick.
a new stick.
Oh,
Stick.
for real? That's a good.
Stick.
It's
That's a
actually
good
hard.
comparison. My son XXX is fire.
I didn't really like the first song.
He don't be liking the music though. I'm
Oh,
telling you, like
damn.
it's pretty hard.
Yeah, my son. Whole.
What's his name? King Carson? I think he's on that bitch.
You want me to tell you what? The
It's-
only reason I didn't like it, I didn't think that it was well like produced. Like if you hear everybody sound like different on that
You
bitch.
don't. You just don't understand.
That's the sound though.
That's
That's exactly the sound.
I'm telling you, it's supposed to sound like that. You
Why
look-
J. Cole sound louder than everybody? Like it sound like the beat turned down and J. Cole get louder and everybody it's
It's the style of the
I'm
song.
telling you,
Nah,
that's,
son.
I'm telling you, I've heard songs. That style of song is
Yeah.
supposed to sound like that.
It's because it's. I don't know
And-
how to
and
express
they turned
it.
the beat down for J. Cole because he was more lyrical. Everybody else was more screaming, turning up.
Is it-
But J. Cole actually started rapping, so they adjusted the beat. It's like when Fabio came on that City Girls shit. They changed the beat up.
I haven't
no,
heard
they
the
changed
song,
the
but
beat.
is it more
That's
like
fine.
a punk song?
But I'm
Like
talking about as far as like the production, what niggas voice, everybody voice sound like
They was yelling on
it's-
that bitch. It's a yelling song. They was yelling on that bitch.
on the chorus.
On the whole song. Sheck West was yelling on his verse. J.I.D. was damn near loud as fuck on his verse. Everybody was loud on their shit.
Yeah, I
It's
didn't
a
like
loud
it.
song, so
I didn't like
you
the
don't like new
production.
stuff,
I just didn't like that shit. But everything else was good. Two
understand.
Chainz was actually pretty weak on one of the songs.
You know, it's funny that you say that. I'm about to say, I started to listen to it, and then I turned that shit off when 2 Chainz started rapping.
Nah,
Why
2
are we
Chainz.
doing that to 2 Chainz though? 2 Chainz.
It wasn't it, son.
But you know he still got it though, right?
I guess.
I mean, I'm not saying that he
Okay.
don't, but on that shit that I heard, he didn't have it.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Shout out to Titty Boy, man.
He didn't have it,
As the
son.
girls would say, it wasn't giving.
It wasn't given.
He didn't give what it was supposed to give.
I'm not gonna lie, that new one that they got, that is a fire one. That giving shit is pretty fire.
That wasn't it, son.
It wasn't giving at all, actually.
2 Chainz, he fucked it up.
Yeah. Shout out to
He
Titty
fucked that song
Boy.
up. But like I said, the album is good. It's not bad.
I'm not going to listen to it. I'm not going to lie to you.
Damn.
I don't get too intimidated by all them names.
And it's not even that.
I don't get
Like
intimidated.
some people actually have like I think Boz got a solo. I think motherfucking Kaz have a solo song. I think Kaz is rapping off that Who Shot You by
Look at this shit. Look at all them names.
with
on that
Biggie.
shit. That shit like, don't it just look like a lot going on, bro?
They do.
I don't want to. It's a lot going on, bro.
I might have to listen to it. So it's like they stuff.
It's a compilation.
Ari Lennox got a song. You heard me? That's on that bitch. That's fire. She
Coming
got a
down.
few songs.
Okay, I might actually listen to the tape then, because I thought it was.
It's just a lot going on.
I thought it was just gonna be some. Honestly, and I hate to sound like that guy. I thought it was gonna be some bullshit.
I told you when they first came on, I thought it was bullshit. Until I let that bitch play, and I was like, "Oh shit, niggas rapping."
You know why I
this
thought it was
bitch.
gonna be some bullshit? Because it was nothing backing it, so it just came out.
It just came out.
It came out like they didn't care about it, so I
Surprise tape,
thought
and
it was.
They dropped it on the weekend that the Dreamville Festival was getting started. So they dropped the tape to hype boys up for the festival.
For the festival.
That
Dreamville
weekend.
Festival came. Okay, see, I must have been.
I think the
ignorant to-
festival came
I
like
was ignorant
maybe
to
like a
everything that
few
was
days
going
after
on.
that
It
shit.
dropped on Friday. I think the festival was that weekend.
So that's cool. No, that's cool. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a listen then for sure, especially with the anticipation of listening to the first song, because Reg
The festival looked lit.
Reg
Saw
doesn't
Wayne
really
that bitch
like it.
cutting
Nah.
up.
Yeah, I see. I was like, damn, Wayne was there. I'm like, what? Where was that?
Carolina, no.
I don't know where that hoe was at.
You think just
But I'm kind
because J. Cole from
of
Carolina.
mad though.
That was my main
That shit. I
reason.
ain't know about that bitch, and my boy Wayne was in that
Just
hoe.
I
like-
went anyway.
Just
I'm
like Drake from Houston.
I wouldn't have went, but damn, what if I wanted to? Wayne would have changed my mind. I don't. You hear me?
Will I go to a Wayne concert? Yes.
I go to a Wayne
Wayne
concert
at-
any day.
Wayne performing at Sunday Surface.
You think Wayne will put on a better show than Kanye?
It's not about that. It's about who I want to
That's what
see.
I'm asking though.
That's what I'm saying. It's not about that. I'm telling you,
Ask your
it's
question.
about who I want to see.
I didn't ask you what it's about. Ask you a question.
Who's gonna put on a better performance?
A better show. Who do you think will put on a better show?
Well,
Kanye or
it's
Wayne?
undisputed that Kanye is the champion of shows right now over anybody at this point, really.
So you would say Kanye will put on a better show? Is what you say?
Yeah,
So why wouldn't you want to go see the better show?
'cause I want to see who I want to see.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
If you
prefer-
gave me the choice between Kanye and Wayne, I'm going to see Wayne as
I'm
well.
gonna see
Bias,
Wayne.
though. We already know you what type of time you on.
It's not even that.
No, you have a Wayne bias.
'Cause, I mean,
he's your
it-
favorite artist.
It wouldn't even be about the show. It's about what I want. The songs that I want here.
I'm saying,
I
like
know
I said,
he
Wayne
go-
is your favorite artist, so it's. Oh,
Well, don't get it twisted. Kanye have all the songs I want to
whose
hear.
Artist would you, who would you? What concert would you go to see over Wayne?
I go to a J. Cole concert over Wayne.
You tripping?
But that's also another one that he's.
Tripping.
But I've been, like I said, I've been to a J, and my son, his shit was fire.
J. Cole and Wayne is just two people though.
His shit was fire. My boy gave us the whole album, but then he gave us a whole nigga when shit was fire.
No, I was listening to what you called today. Not today. These past few days, I've been listening to Good Kid, Mad City, and I ain't gonna lie, it might be one of the. I remember a couple months ago, not a couple, it was a few months ago, it was some time ago. Y'all had the nerve to ask me is damn better than Good Kid, Mad City, and after listening to Good Kid, Mad City again, y'all should have killed yourself after asking me that dumb shit. It's such an amazing work of art. It's almost mind boggling that he made that shit at 25 years old, and that was his first real album.
That was fire.
The
too,
Art of
though.
Peer Pressure might be his best song ever.
I thought what you call it was his first album, Section 80.
Yeah,
Or
but
was
that
a-
wasn't a official studio album though. I think that was like a mixtape that boys like just considered.
just
an album.
considered it an album.
But for Good Kid, that's like I said, Good Kid. That's why boys say every album that Kendrick got is a classic because boys start at Good Kid, Mad City.
Damn. I mean, but even Section 80.
Nah, it was
Even
fire.
Section 80
It's
is
not no
fire.
Good Kid, Mad City.
It's
even-
not,
It's not.
but that's him leading into his evolution of Good Kid, Mad City.
so
So
Good Kid, Mad
you
City's
can
on a
see
different
where
level. Good
where
Kid,
it
Mad City is
began.
better than anything else he dropped. It's not even close. Good Kid, Mad City might be the best. Might be the best hip hop album that came out last decade in the 2010s.
That's
Probably is
interesting.
actually
That's very
almost undoubted.
That's
It'd be really, it'd be really hard for me. The
I mean,
storytelling, the songs, the
we would
bars.
have to go through. Or we would have to go through like
I think it would be almost impossible for me to put anything over that shit. Especially how it all ties in together. Boys, I was listening to that shit today. Boys forgot about the motherfucking voicemails on in between albums.
how could you
Yeah,
forget?
you can't forget about
How
that.
could you
That's-
forget
that's
the best,
staple.
the main
It's been a long time, son.
son? That's
I
the
had to go
main-
back and listen to it though.
But when you're talking about
Bring them motherfucking dominoes.
when you're talking about constructing and putting together an album, Kendrick Lamar is definitely the king of that for sure. And within this past decade, next to Kanye, like as
Ain't no
far
next
as
to Kanye.
yes,
This last decade, nah.
yes,
When did College Dropper come
in the
out? That
time
shit
in
came
the
out-
2010s.
No, it didn't. It came out in the O's.
What?
Kanye's best albums. It came out before 2010.
You tripping,
I
son?
don't think I am.
2011 wasn't that when My Twisted Dark Fantasy came out,
Shit, I don't
Let
know.
me look.
or 09? It had to be 11.
I got a new stick. You got that shit stuck in my head now.
It had to be 11 because that had Devil in a
Nope.
New Dress. It's a
It
09?
actually came out in 2010.
Oh, okay.
But 808s and Heartbreaks 2008, Graduation 2007.
Well, we know that. We know that.
Like, so
We know
all
that.
his fire shit was from
Right, but I'm just
was in
strictly.
the O's.
I know. I'm just
Was in the
strictly.
2000s, I should say.
I know, but
Early 2000s.
I'm just strictly talking about that one though.
Yeah, I think Good Kid, Mad City might be the best hip hop album I've ever heard. Actually,
Damn.
it very well might be.
You need
I'm not saying definitively it is.
Yeah, I'm not
but
gonna
it's
shit on Good Kid, Mad City because
it's
that is a
definitely in
ultra
conversation.
classic. It's like one of those up there with Reasonable Doubt,
Might be
Illmatic.
the best shit ever, son.
And
I feel like when
I
it came out 10 years ago, so I was 14. I thought it was fire then, but listening to it again with my 24-year-old ears, it's crazy.
But you gotta listen to more.
I told you I killed.
But you gotta listen to more. You gotta listen.
And it's a Kendrick. You seen it on the street with a basketball and let us eat. I'm gonna crush all on my skeletons. Would you hop in the seat? What'd you say my intelligence now?
Yeah.
Say
But you gotta listen to more hip hop albums. Like listen to some Pac, some Biggie, because best hip hop album ever. I don't know.
Son,
about
see, I'm not even. Son, it's anyways.
No, go ahead. Say what you want to say. I don't know what that means.
I don't give a fuck what else it is. To be honest, I'm not. No, like I said, I'm not saying it definitively is. I said it very well might be the best hip hop album ever. We might look back 20 years and be like, damn,
I don't
Kendrick
think
did that
so.
shit. I'm not saying we are. I'm saying it's very.
Oh, just right now.
20 years later, 20 years in the future, we might look back like, damn, Good Kid, Mad City was fucking ridiculous.
I'm gonna go back and listen to it.
No, Good Kid, Mad City was fire. It was like beyond ultra class. Like I said, it's one of them. It's up there with them in that ilk. But
What's them?
like I said, Illmatic, Reasonable Doubt, the Carter 3, like shit like that.
I don't think you put Carter 3 in the same conversation as those other albums.
I'm not gonna lie, Carter
I think
3
it's
was
a great- I
the
think
Carter
it's a-
3 is a classic.
I think it's a great album. I'm talking about like in terms of like
and I kept
in terms of like a body of work and like the story, like you know what I'm saying. Like it's like
don't do that to Wayne though.
I'm not doing nothing away. I think it's a great album, but it's like in terms of like, I think the best albums are like when they're all fit together type shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the Carter 3
but
fits.
But you could. I'm not saying it doesn't, but I'm saying like you could put those songs anywhere. You know what I'm saying, on any of his albums, and they would go in. But I'm saying, but the culmination of all the songs in Good Kid, Mad City, or in all his albums, to be honest, it's not damn as much. But To Pimp a Butterfly, they kind of like gotta fit in the album. You know what I'm saying?
That's because he kind of
sure.
telling the
It's
story
It's
with it, though.
storytelling. I think that's
I see.
Because he have like fucking little intros and shit for
But
like
you know,
some
he
of the songs and
really
shit.
goes
Yeah.
into like not a character.
even Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Like you.
No,
like,
fuck
if you-
that. He
if you
kind of
just-
does go
if-
into like a character in his albums. His albums are like movies,
Nah.
kind of.
Kinda.
Nah, not Good Kid, Mad City wasn't a character. That was just him.
No, but I don't mean a character. But I mean like it's
Yeah,
like it's giving
it's
you
a
a
story.
visual. Yeah,
Story.
And what you're saying is right. Yeah, you can't take out that piece of the pizza and then put it.
'Cause
in,
like I said,
put it in with one of the
I said,
veggie
'cause
pieces.
Carter 3 is a great album, but like, it's like completely.
You could take out song.
they're
You could
just-
take out a song from the Carter 3 and
Put it on 4, put it on 2,
That's
and then it'll still fit.
that's a
you
true
can't,
statement.
You can't even do that with Kendrick shit. 'Cause it's like
Unfortunately,
it's all just
fucked up to
it's
say, you
it's
could-
for this.
You could do that with some of Drake's album too.
In fact, but that's why people say Drake don't have that many classics. That's people say.
But he has classics.
I agree with you, son.
I feel like damn near almost every
Yeah, except for CLB.
CLB is gonna be a classic, and niggas gonna look back and be like, "Damn, we did this to another." Drake
I don't think so.
album.
Even Drake know that album wasn't hitting for nothing.
But it hits. It still hits, and it's not hitting.
I remember
like
that boy
you
said
said,
Drake. I mean
it's
that
a
boy Drake,
35.
Drake was like, damn. Ever since I think he was joking with Juicy or something. He was like, yeah, man. Ever since I dropped the album, shit has been downhill.
I think I remember that shit.
But I think Drake gonna come with some. I think his next album gonna be the one.
I mean, yeah, he got braids now.
I think COVID fucked up Drake with his album.
I think COVID fucked up a lot of people with their albums.
I was
Honestly,
That's what Roddy Ricch said. Fucked up with his.
a lot of people were dealing with niggas returning their shit or turning in their shit on time, and niggas trying to get booty from people.
Anyways,
That's what Lotto
I was
said.
just about to say.
never mind. Anything else you want to talk about? No? Cool. This has been episode 26 of the Soul Boom Podcast. If you stuck around this long, appreciate you. Like, share, rate 5 stars, follow, all that jazz. Links to everything in the description below. Yes, this has been episode 26 of the Soul Boom Podcast. Till next time, man.
Aye.